So I'm in a weird position because I don't think I've ever formally reviewed Captain Marvel because, frankly, it wasn't that good. I think in some videos I do say it's okay-ish. I certainly don't think it's the most worst film of all time. No, I think this is much better than Battlefield Earth. But could it be one of the worst films of all time? I think so. I will put worst in quotation marks for a very specific reason, which I will get to later. But let's just look at the film onto itself. So what is happening? Well, the story is damn confusing, and this is no spoilers, so I have to be a little vague, but essentially we have a Kree warrior called Dawn Vers, and she's put on a mission to go to Earth in the 1990s, but things are not as they appear to be. Now, the actual story, of course, is Brie Larson learns to be the best Brie she can be, and she has a nice fun adventure with Nick Fury, but much younger, CGI, aged Nick Fury, and the Skrulls get involved. The Skrulls are shapeshifters in the Marvel Universe, and that is canonical in the Marvel Comics. But almost everything in this is not canonical. It is them just being silly and stupid with the continuity and the Marvel canon, and for the most part, I thought it was very disrespectful. It wasn't very good as a comic book adaptation. However, as a film, it's barely okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's a weird spy thriller, science fiction, epic comedy thing. And I guess if you aren't paying attention, and let's be honest, most people don't pay attention to the MCU or the continuity and don't care, you'll be like, it was fun, silly time with Brie. But here's the problem, and this is where it does get a really, really bad grading from me. If you've seen the Jason Bourne films, you've seen this film. That's what this film is. It is basically Brie Larson as Jason Bourne. When you understand the story, it's about her struggling with her memories, and you're like, wait a minute, that's Jason Bourne. So if you have seen the Jason Bourne trilogy, you'll be shocked how much they really just steal everything from the Jason Bourne films and just put it into this film, gave it a new coat painting, and just said, hey, here's Captain Marvel. But I wasn't fooled. I've seen the Jason Bourne films. I've seen them in theaters. I did not see Captain Marvel in theaters for the good reason, because I've already seen Jason Bourne. If you have not seen the Jason Bourne films, yes, this will just be silly, dumb fun. I think Ben did a lot for this film, and I think the 1990s jokes and the cultural references were mostly accurate. I come from the 1990s. There were a few false steps. I think them using a really bad No Doubt song. I like Gwen Stefani, but that song was terrible. So there were a few moments that were really, really epically bad, even with the 1990s culture thing. But overall, it is silly, dumb fun. However, if you've seen the Jason Bourne films, then you will see that, oh, it's just Brie Larson playing Matt Damon playing Jason Bourne.